Hello everybody, and we have a tension-filled game of Minnya no Pataa GOLF on the PS3, if you haven't noticed. And you're asking yourself, what the hell is this? Well, it's obviously a miniature golf game, and it is obviously not American. This is a spin-off of the Minnya no Golf series in Japan, and sweet, that is me with the hole-in-one, which is named Everybody's Golf in Europe, and it's called Hot Shots Golf here in the US. And this particular game you can buy on the Japanese PlayStation Network for 600 yen, which, I don't know, $6. I don't know what the conversion rate is right now. I'm sure it's crap as the dollars in the tank. Anyway, this is my first game of this, so actually I lied. This is my second game, and I don't know if you can unlock things, but right now I'm playing 9 holes with Jasmine there, who is featured on the Japanese version of the game. I assume she's on the American. I have the Japanese version of number 5, and it's called Minnya no Golf 5, strangely enough. And it's, of course, Hot Shots Golf 5 here in the US. But that guy right there is Toro, and Toro is a sort of a mascot for Sony in Japan. And he's a cat, of course, and it is sort of a pun, the title of this game, Minnya no Pataa. Usually be Minnya no Pataa, but in Japan, instead of cats saying meow, cats say nyan. So by saying Minnya, it's sort of a play on words. Anyway, you in this game you play as Toro, the white cat, and I chose the versus game here against Jasmine as the computer. And my first attempt was a disaster because I tried the 6-axis style of putting, which I am showing you on the screen here, and I guess I did alright. I just couldn't make those funny faces, so I failed miserably, and so I just switched to the normal power button, power bar technique. And as you noticed on the first 2 holes, I got holes in one, and I am on the 3rd hole here, and I am just smoking Jasmine. She hasn't got hope, and maybe she'll just quit before we even get to the next hole. But the Everybody's Golf series, Hot Shots Golf series, is a favorite of mine. It might look cartoonish, and Jasmine there is the lowest ranked player in the series, but the actual gameplay is quite in depth, and oh geez, what a shot, and very realistic compared to other golf games like Tiger Woods. It's much more enjoyable to me than some of the other games, I guess because of the cartoony aspect of it. But we will actually fast forward for sorry, I had to fast forward through that. My game really started coming off the rails here, and I get a bogey on this hole. And I just wanted to turn up the volume because sped up that song sounds pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, Toro there, like I said, is the mascot for Sony in Japan. And you see his little buddy off to the side here, waving his arms at some point. His name is Kudo, which is Japanese for black. He's a black cat who's Toro's buddy. And they actually have a nice little free application on the uh, Japanese PlayStation Store called Minnya, which means every day together, and it's sort of a shill for Sony and their products, but it's quite funny to watch the two cats talk about the latest Final Fantasy game and sort of smack each other in the head and make funny faces, and basically they are a good advertisement for Sony's products, game-wise and electronics-wise. But from what I hear, and I haven't played it in a while, they quit supporting it, and it used to be a daily show that these two cats would do from their house, and I think I heard it's gone to weekly. And there's another birdie, and I think I am what? No, okay, we're tied. Well, that's crap. Anyway, yeah, I really am running out of things to say. But like I said, this was my first time playing it. I didn't even know the little lady had bought it off the Japanese PlayStation Store. But I love the Pataa Golf series and Toro and Kudo there. So I thought I'd give it a shot, and I was doing really good up until about 30 seconds from now, which I will fast forward through that as well. But let's see what the score is. I think it says we're both at -5, which is crap. I should be dominating. But obviously Jasmine is a cheater and has somehow... Oh, yes. Another hole-in-one. And, of course, there's no way Jasmine can come back from that now. No way. She's just going to get a par here. Yeah, the Japanese PlayStation Store has a lot of interest, and I know a little bit of Japanese, so I can oh my god, alright, so I can navigate it pretty well, but all the RPG games they have, I can't play them. The kanji on those games is beyond me. And obviously in this game here, it's not a problem. You can play it. Oh my god, alright. More cheating going on. She's obviously throwing some oil on the course there, and oh, you see Kudo there as I fast forward through. And but yeah, the Japanese PlayStation Store has a lot of strange stuff. We'll just put it at that. And a lot of RPG games and a lot of demos you don't get here in the US. And I'm sure you can find out how to create your own Japanese PlayStation Store account if you wanted to. I won't go through it here, but if you ever get on there, definitely download the Minnya. You'll notice the two cats, and just play around with the different areas. You can decorate his apartment. You can play some trivia games, which won't do you much good if you don't know Japanese, but just guess. And actually, I am coming to the end of this game, and I am limping home, and Jasmine has put the boots to me, and I'm done.
Yatta!